friend and I had decided that we can realize all of our dreams. So we went to French Riviera. After 40 hours on the road for me and 17 hours for my friend, we finally arrived to the Vienna airport where we would spend the whole night. And in the morning we had our flight. The first one for my friend in fact, so we were very excited. From the airport we immediately went to Cannes. Our dates with Airbnb in Nice and flights did not match, so we thought, why not go to Cannes and get a hotel there? Yeah, so we thought that we saved a bit on flights, but we spent more on the hotel, so our check-in was at 5 p.m, so we went straight to the beach with our 15-kilogram bags. We got some really good pizza and just lied under the non-existent sun. Cannes is a very gorgeous city. Comparing it with Nice and Monaco, it has a very laid-back vibe, but also rich. Much richer than Nice, but less expensive than Monaco. We both agreed with my friend that we need to come back here in a few years and book a room in the Carlton Hotel. Then we got on the train, which in 6 minutes took us to the La Bocca area, where our hotel was. Everything was like in romantic movies. We were caught in the rain, and I bought a baguette. Also got burned a bit, even though there was no sun. On the second day, we had the most delicious pain au chocolat and tea for breakfast. I'm telling you, it's very rare to get a really good and moist and warm pain au chocolat in France, unless you come to the bakery at 6 a.m. Like, it's my experience. It was raining outside again and we did not swim. So we went to the station where we took the train to Nice. Then we bought some groceries, and after checking in, we went to the city center to not lose time. And guess what? It was raining again, so we didn't swim. So before we got sick, and then we would get sick, we popped in for a delicious mojito and margarita. Yes, it's hot girl summer, but by the end of the day we were so tired we just spent the evening in bed with a movie and some cider, but the real Azure party was waiting for us the next day. In the morning it was still too gloomy for swimming, so we decided to not waste time and go for a walk around the local beauties instead. So we wandered up to the Colline du Château, which had an incredible view of Nice. There we admired the remains of the ancient city, but it still smelled like piss there. It started raining again, so we popped in for some hot chocolate because I was starting to get sick. From the hill we went down to the old town, and I'll tell you, Nice is amazing even in this weather. This city now has a livable vibe, a place where a grandma would live and you would come to visit her every summer. At noon, the sun finally came out, so we literally ran to the beach, not without staring at the yachts, of course. It was a small and very comfortable place, where even the locals come. But our joy did not last long because the rain came again. In the evening, my friend was invited to a party on the beach, and of course, she took me as her tail. And honestly, I enjoyed getting ready and walking to the party while singing Lana Del Rey songs much more than the party itself. Like you, I liked you a lot. Then we met a bunch of rich Nepo babies who we honestly didn't have much to share with, so we went to another bar where we met some cool Brits who taught us London slang. After partying until 3 a.m, my only motivation for waking up early was French pastries. So I made myself a fancy baguette breakfast and thought about how much I need to earn to move to Nice, because it's really gorgeous. On the fourth day, the weather was amazing, so we finally decided to go to the most beautiful beach on the French Riviera, Paloma Beach. The journey took us 30 minutes on the bus and 15 minutes of walking, but I honestly cannot complain because the beauty here is just out of this world. The water was of an incredible color and the sun was extremely strong, so by the end we were burnt, especially my friend. We left the beach early too because I started getting seriously sick, so we took a sandwich and some hot tea at a local cafe. It's my hot girl summer. I was supposed to drink cold cocktails at the beach. In the evening we bought some lemonade with strawberries in the market and went to the center. A lot of people, music, beach. Everyone is so kind and lovely. This is really the place you want to go back to every year. The day 5, we started with a local market in Nice. The colors were straight from Pinterest. It was incredible. I mean, there were more tourists than locals and the prices were certainly made for tourists, but we didn't leave it without souvenirs anyway. Then, in a spur of a moment, we bought tickets to Antibes, hoping to visit an amusement park. But we were way too smart to check if it was even open, so we had no choice but to just walk around this lovely town. Antibes is also very touristy, but it still has this grandma town vibe where you don't have to worry about anything apart from wondering what to have for dinner and visiting your artist friends. Near the port we found a large Ferris wheel with an incredible view of Antibes. It made 3 turns, even though we expected just one because we were the only ones there. In the evening we came back to Nice and went to celebrate my friend's birthday to the beach. We didn't find a normal cake at 11 p.m, so we just blew out the candles on the tiramisu and then went to the bar to look for adventures. Yes, we did find them. We had so much fun at the beach with some French people we found. I mean, we didn't get home until 5 in the morning. On only 4 hours of sleep, on the final day, we went to Monaco. First, we went to the tourist office where we played with some maps and where they gave us fake Monaco passports. Even though there were millions of tourists, Monaco has this royal atmosphere. It feels like you're not even allowed to touch its floor if you don't look nice or rich. It has this peaceful vibe like, hey, I know I'm everyone's dream, but I'm not for everyone, you have to deserve me. And honestly, I don't want to run after immense wealth. I strive to be comfortable, but Monaco has certainly left an impression on me. Place where you would come if you want to feel like you were in Alana's music videos.